Hello everyone, very good morning to you all. Happy to meet you all through this video presentation. For past 15 days, I have been shattered with the multiple questions from the student community that why should I study? You all know that I am Reverend Dr. Densingh. I spent all my years either teaching or learning. I spent almost 5 years for my PhD. But nowadays, the students in my college are asking me this question, why should I study? I'm really confused how to help them out. The screen that you see at the backdrop will explicitly say what is the reason the students are asking this question. Because of the political scenario in which they see or witness people who can reach top position, though they are with less formal education background. People like the students of our college or student communities in general, they are all asking, are a bit confused, why should I break my head with a textbook? I will start my own business. Why should I come to college for 3 years and waste my time? Because people with less education, they are really shining, being industrialists, being politicians, ministers, and many more higher positions. Here I have 2 pupils or students representing that community. They are asking, why should I study? I am sticking this video in English in order to reach larger audience at national or international level. This is a very small try. Please continue to support me, subscribe to my channel, share this. May I now welcome my 2 students. They are coming to bombard me with questions. You are welcome.
Good morning, Father.
Good morning. Priyadashini, how are you?
Yeah, fine.
Very good. You have got multiple confusions,
Yes, Father.
questions to be asked. You are welcome to raise the questions.
Father, I am really confused whether I continue my study or drop it. Because nowadays I see the state assembly meetings, the MLAs, those who are elected, they cannot even read a simple text properly. They cannot articulate a single number properly. This makes me a question, why should I study? Even though less educated people are ruling the state, or they are making the position of decision, then what is the meaning of me who educated intellectually in more values? Then what is the use of it? Ignorance can reach the top. Then why should I study further?
So this is a honest question. You have raised it with full of frustration, I understand. Right? Politics and education, they are 2 different domains. You know, the Constitution of India does not require any MLAs to be with a high level of education. They are connected with the people. They are connected with the feelings of the people, needs of the people. They always work in terms of winning the elections. They are well versed in that. So when they are elected, they cannot simply run the government. They need people who can help them or advise them to do their mission properly. You know, there are ministers, there are 2 types of ministers, I would say. One type will independently take decisions. They know what is all about their ministry, and they will have a hold over the ministry's activities. But there are some ministers and MLAs who always depend on the advisors in terms of administrators. Some IAS officers are there. Because of their secretaries or executive director of that ministry, they will be able to shine well. So what I would say, You cannot simply come to a conclusion that politicians are with less educational background. But what the data says, there are about 77% of the elected MPs all over India with a higher qualification in education. There are 5% of MPs with a doctoral degree. There are some educated people also. So, you want to enter into politics instead of studying? What is your concern?
But Father, according to the report of Indian newspaper which has come from last Sunday, in this article, editorial page, I read one article, it's very beautiful, says that politicians paid more for less work. What do you mean by
Oh,
this?
that means what? You are fascinated by the luxurious life that they are living. Anyhow, if you want to join the politics, you have to study even more seriously, because you want to be independent MLA or dependent MLA with the advisors. So, the ideal leader combines knowledge, character, communication skill, compassion for the people. These are all the values which are also imparted in college formal education. I hope I have answered you.
Yeah, yes, Father.
Yeah, great. Priyadarshini,
Yeah, Father, I agree with your perspective, but I have a doubt that the most educated people of the nation, who is respected as IAS officers and the PhD holders, are being led by the people who have less formal education. What's your opinion on that?
I need more clarity on that. What do you want to say?
PhD holders who are working as professionals in institutions which are run by the people who have less formal education.
Okay. That means what? I think both the questions are similarly can be answered. What I would say, I think he could have raised that question. Why IAS officers are working under ministers who have little formal education background? I think both are you are standing in the same platform. I think I have already answered you. The ministers or the industrialists, I would say, they are all coming up successfully in their life. They have more wealth, they have more power, they are able to build colleges and residential school, but without teachers, they cannot run. Without PhD holders, they cannot run the colleges. They can take up some tender of building a bridge. Who will design the bridge? Who will design the bridge?
That is it.
Because of educational background, they always depend on some executive directors or CEOs, they will be in charge of running the institution. They may ornament the highest position in the institution, but actual day-to-day running is done by only the educationalist. I hope this you should understand, because they have taken up, the industrialists, they have taken up so many risks, hard work, business sense, leadership, persistence, and good decision making. But the question you should have asked, not who are more educated, I would say who created the opportunity and who provides the expertise. The platform is made by the industrialist, but that platform is being implemented by experts. That expertise can come only from educational background. That is why all the industrialists are relying on expert and expertise who are from high profile of their education. I hope I have answered you.
Yeah.
Right.